Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello and welcome. And to those of you who are returning viewers, subscribers, recent subscribers, hello again guys. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you for all of your support, guys. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. So Leo, this is going to be a money / career spread, but you know, you never know what's going to come out of tarot. Yeah, this may not resonate, well, possibly won't resonate for you if, you know, your finances are good. But, you know, you still may want to watch it anyway. Not all of the reading is going to resonate. For some, for others of you, it will, all of it. And if it doesn't resonate at all, then please feel free to watch your moon, your rising and your Venus signs in your chart. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you so much in advance for watching. Okay, all right, so Leo, this is going to be your sun. It's going to be for sun, moon, rising and or Venus signs. Okay, all right. Okay, so first card is the Four of Cups. Second card is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Third card is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. The fourth card is the Five of Cups in the reverse. And the fifth card is the Nine of Swords. So the first card here is the Four of Cups. Okay, so this position here is the current position, so your current financial situation. Okay. I'm just hearing too proud to beg. So, you know, I feel like some of you are too proud to ask for help. There could be an offer, or you could have recently had an offer from a friend, family member, outside organisation, who may, you know, who knows what you're going through, and they're extending their help, and you're like, no, I'm all right, I'm fine, really, I'm fine. But you're not. Someone here isn't fine. The next card is, you know, basically your feelings towards money financially. Like, you know, how you feel towards money. So we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse here. So there's a lot that you keep into yourself. You're hiding it well. You're hiding it well, but I feel like there's somebody there, or there's somebody around you, possibly, that, you know, you're not fooling them, okay? If not, if that's not the case, Leo, I just feel like, you know, if you feel like you're too proud, or you just feel like, why, you know, I mean, you are a proud sign, and it's like, it's not in my nature to ask for help. I've never asked for help. I've always been all right. I've always been the strong one. I've always been able to help, you know, other people, or just stand on my own 2 feet. But I mean, there could be other circumstances where, you know, I mean, look at what we're going through currently. We're in a pandemic. And obviously when the pandemic first hit, everything just went to shit, didn't it? You know, people were having to dip into their savings. So maybe that was what the situation was with you. And if you didn't have any savings, and if you're just trying to get by, it's still, you just feel like, oh, I can't ask for help. It's not in me. But, you know, you need it. But you're hiding it well. You're really hiding it really well. That you are struggling, for some of you out there. The next card we have is the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So in this position here, this is all about the past influences. So, you know, how did you handle money in the past? How did you go about money in the past? Well, what I'm seeing here is that it's always been a struggle for you. You've never really been comfortable. You've never really been, like, your relationship with money is not good, okay? There's always been a lack, okay? There's always been a lack of funds. For some of you, like I said, you're just living from paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. That's how you've been getting by. But that this period of time here, I'm just feeling like you could do with a helping hand. Somebody here can. And it's just like, no, I'm just too proud to beg, you know. So that's the current situation here. And with all these cups as well, I feel like it's family members here that can see that you're struggling, but you're just like, no, I'm all right. And for others of you, again, it is family members that would be there to help you. Maybe people have helped you. Maybe people are wanting to help you, and it's like they're having to literally, I mean, can you see this hand? You can't see the person, but you can see the hand there. So it's kind of like they're just saying, just take it. We know that you're stubborn. Don't worry, I've got a Leo child, okay? She's very stubborn. We know that you're stubborn. Just take the money, okay? Just take it, because we know that you need it. Some of you have children, okay? So you have mouths to feed. So the fourth card here is the Five of Cups in the reverse, okay? So this is all about lessons that we need to learn, okay? So you're very disappointed right now. I kind of feel like you're disappointed in yourself. Like I said at the beginning, you were at one point in time, even if you were, you know, it depends. Some of you were, you know, you've always been in a situation where you're having to ask for help or handouts, and you just feel like, why am I always in this situation? You just feel like it's a never-ending situation. So you're being very hard on yourself. But even if you did have funds before and you were trying to stay afloat, you were just staying afloat, but you didn't really need to ask for help. Some of you are going to food banks and shelters and things like that, and it's just not you, you know. But don't be so hard on yourself, because I feel like this, you know, this is a card of disappointments and things like that, things not working out. But don't be, I feel somebody here's being quite hard on themselves, and to the point where you're not sleeping at night. The fifth card here. So this is all about the actions that need to be taken. But I feel like I feel like you do need to speak to someone, or it could be a family member just saying, look, I need help. And I don't know, you know, I need help financially. Because somebody here is not sleeping at night. Somebody's having worries about, you know, where's the next, you know, how they're going to pay for the shopping, you know, especially if you've got children. How am I going to pay my rent, my mortgage, bills? How am I going to feed and clothe my children? How am I going to feed myself, clothe myself? It's just constant worry. Constant worrying. Somebody here is like, I've had enough. Like, I've had enough. I'm fed up of this. So that's what I see in your action. I don't really see much action, because I just feel like you're just really down. Some of you are getting to the you know, where you're gonna, you know, where you're actually going through depression. So yeah, let me see if there's any action. I've never done this for anyone else, but I just want to see. See, you want to be comfortable. Your action is to be comfortable. Some of you could be getting a new job, okay? Or if you don't have one, it could be getting a job just to make ends meet, you know? It could be, if you are already in a job, it could be asking for a pay rise or a promotion, or you're up for promotion soon. So there's a, things are going to look stable for you in the future. It's just right now things are just a very much, it's hard. And but I like that we have the King of Pentacles. So I do feel like your action, this is in your action, so it's like you're determined to turn things around. You're determined not to be in the Nine of Swords energy for long. You're determined not to be disappointed in yourself. Okay, some of you feel shame, especially if you have children. You're like, I feel shame because my children are going to look at me some way, but it's not that. It's not the case there. So I do like that you are definitely going, you are thinking about what you need to do, what you need to do to be comfortable in a position where you can pay for things comfortably. It could be going about a new job, or even like a side business, a side hustle. Somebody introduces you to a side business or a side hustle, gives you a little part-time job. Okay. Time for a nap. Yeah. So I just feel like somebody here, I feel like you do need to take a nap. You've been going through this for so long and it's just like never ending. So the prosperity message here is saying this is a great time to take a break away from your busy schedule, especially if you have children, and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate, take a holiday if you can, and if it's not like a foreign holiday or anything, or even if it's not a holiday in your country, you could just be taking a break. Some of you, if you are at work, you need time off. You need time off, Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. So, family members, friends, they can see you going through this, but you're like, no, I'm fine. I'm also hearing burnout. So be careful that, you don't get to a point where you're making yourself physically sick, So this is you. This is, the card that came out just here is the decrease card in the cycle. So like I said, it's just a never-ending cycle of just not having anything, just not being able to provide, and you're sick of it, you're tired, and it's affecting you mentally. It's affecting your mental health here. So I feel like people are looking, just wanting to help you, either help you financially or emotionally, okay? But let them in, Leo. Let them help you. So it says, crystal clear water drips through a woman's cupped hands. Upright, this card can reveal a period of real or emotional restriction. There may be a loss of money or a need for greater expenditure than previously expected. There could be some personal reduction as well, such as a child going off to college or getting married and moving away. In its most extreme state, decrease upright can be the severing of a relationship or the loss of a job. Don't panic. The externals may be changing, but you still hold the power of your responses. Let yourself go inward and regroup. This is a time to let go, choose trust, and regain your strength. All systems include nature and economy, have a time of reduction, a necessary period to gather strength for a time of transformation and expansion to come. This is true for you too. Move through this time with conscious awareness. Your inner and outer action now will create an energetic shift, one that will carry you through to the joyous expansion yet to come. Okay. I'm just hearing you're doing too much. Somebody's doing too much. You need a break. Burnout. There it goes again. I'm hearing burnout. It's weighing you down, and it's affecting your mental health and physical health. But let people help you, okay? People are wanting to help you, but you're like, no, I'm fine. So we have envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So, you know, there may be times where you feel like, you know what, I just wish that I had so-and-so, my friend's money, my friend's wealth, my friend's house. They live in a beautiful house. Look where I live. Or, you know, I wish I was like them across the road or next door. But don't envy anybody, okay? And this kind of resonates with the, I think it was Cancer. So you may have Cancer in your chart. Doesn't have to be. Where, you know, was that, you know, just because somebody looks as though they're happy and they have money and things like that, for one, you don't know how they make their money. Yes, they may make it legitimately, but on the other hand, they can make it illegitimately. And plus, you don't know what other struggles they're going through. Do you know what I mean? So always don't envy anybody. Everybody's going through different things. Everybody's got stress, okay? Even the people at the top, they've got stress. Even if you've got money, you're always going to be stressed, okay? So, you know, just look after you, number one, really, okay? And don't envy anybody. See? I'll read it again. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Exactly. Everybody's going through different challenges, different situations. But I always say, you know, be thankful for what you've got, even if it's little to you. Always be thankful. There's always somebody that's going to be in a worse off situation than you. And again, but always be thankful for the little that you've got. But what I do like is, you know, I feel like somebody's just tired. That's why we have time for a nap here. You're drained. There's a decrease in your finances, in, you know, your financial situation, in your energy as well. It's just too much. You need a break. You need a time out. And I feel like there's people, friends, family, that are going to be there for you. So we have the card of Listen Deeply. I love this deck. It says, angels are sending you guidance and inspiration through your powerful and resonant inner voice. Be ready to listen to that voice now. Listen to yourself. If you aren't able to hear yourself, you'll be blocking your connection to the information, insight and guidance that can support you going forward. If you've been ignoring or avoiding dealing with something you feel you've had to do for a long time, your angels are encouraging you to stop, listen to yourself and do it now. Your expansion and growth depend on it. If you've received challenging information recently about your life from any source and you're unsure whether to believe it or not, this card assures you that it is pivotal to the unfolding of your freedom and joy. So listen deeply. People want to be there for you, okay? Friends, family. Somebody here has a really good support network, if not all of you that resonate, okay? So things will change, okay? It's a cycle, just a cycle. Some of you are like, well, I've been going on this cycle for so long. When is it going to end? But I feel like it's kind of like, you know, like somebody here is at the point where they're just going to collapse. Like, hopefully I don't feel physically collapse, but it's just, you're overworked, you're tired. Like, I just keep hearing that word burnout. Somebody's burnt out here, okay? Some of you feel like, I've got 3 jobs, I've got 2 jobs, and I'm still not making ends meet. There needs to be help. There needs to be divine intervention here. And I feel like it's family. It's somebody that's close to you. Somebody that cares deeply about you with all these cups here. Okay? And never be envy of anybody, all right? Because they, you know, you don't know how they're going to get their money, how they're getting the money, even if it is successful. But look, life can change just like that in a matter of minutes. So, you know, just focus on yourself, but also you need a rest. Somebody here needs a big rest, okay? Listen to your friends, listen to your family. They're there for you. So that's what I have for you, Leo. If this reading resonated with you, please give me a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. And if it didn't resonate with you at all, please feel free to check your moon, your rising and your Venus signs in your chart. I thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care.